Sixth memo. Please
Even
kindly.
if it is 10th, you can't help. Give it. Yes.
This is urgency of matter, my lord. This is the senior citizens.
Wait,
Kindly.
wait, madam. Wait. Madam.
Today's matter, starting poorly for us.
You want to
Add
argue?
another 10 or 15 minutes of submission.
Beka?
ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ sir. Just for one aspect of the thing.
ನಾಳೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ?
Beyond it.
Tomorrow?
I request on Tuesday,
All right.
if it's convenient. I'll inform the other side.
I just inform Anandram.
I'm grateful.
Because I had heard you at length.
On one aspect, I'll not take more than 10 or 15.
That's all right. No problem.
Grateful.
My lord, reporting settlement, my lord, tomorrow, my lord.
What is settlement ನಾಳೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ?
My lord, kindly this matter is submitted to
Reporting settlement.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾಳೆ. Monday or Tuesday settlement. Tomorrow ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಬರ್ದೇನಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಕೊಡಿ. Tomorrow ಆಗಲ್ಲ, Tuesday.
My lord, fresh matter
My
for
lord,
tomorrow.
1 minute, yes. ಮಂಡೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮಂಡೇ ಗೊತ್ತು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿ ತಗೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾಳೆನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್, ನಾಳೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಏನ್ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್? ಆಯ್ತು, ನಾಳೆ ಮಂಡೇನೆ ಕೊಡಿ. ಮಂಡೇ.
My lord, this is the sixth matter.
ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಅಪ್ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್, ಮಂಡೇ ಕೊಡಿ.
My lord.
Petitioner is the director of the hospital. The complainant is the other director.
ಮಂಡೇ.
Plus the urgency is.
ಏನು?
Weekday affairs are being disturbed.
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ವೀಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಫೇರ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಿ. ಮಂಡೇ.
My
Wait.
lord,
I'm not coming. Wait. Yes.
My lord, the next date before the trial court is 1st August, my lord, next Thursday. All
So
the petitions have been complied, my lord.
Tuesday ಹಾಕಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. FR ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕ್ರೂಟಿನಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅದು.
FR is registered.
Even memo if you give, if it will go only for scrutiny purpose. You'll have to move the memo again if after compliance.
Subjects have been complied. Case number is also registered.
Then no problem.
Hello, sir. TDR matter, your lordship was pleased to hear TDR matter. Sandesh Shota sir had argued that matter. Extra TDR.
Monday or Tuesday, fresh pending.
For being spoken to.
Why, what happened?
The crime number is wrongly mentioned in the interim order.
ಅದು ಮಂಡೇ ಹಾಕಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, being spoken to.
Not sir. ಇಲ್ಲಿ the petition is in custody. Tomorrow ಇದು board ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ premature release ಗೆ. Unless and
ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ the petition if it is quashed then only you will be entitled for premature release.
Tuesday ಹಾಕಿ ಕೊಡಿ.
Your lordship,
Tuesday.
your lordship, fresh matter for tomorrow, my lord.
No, tomorrow, Monday.
Your lordship,
Fresh-
on maintainability.
Monday or Tuesday will give it. FR number ಇದ್ರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ.
Case number.
ಕೊಡಿ.
Your lordship, on maintainability ಅಂತ objection ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Maintainability
ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ maintainability ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ನೀವೇನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಮಂಡೇ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್.
ಏನ್ maintainability?
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಕಮಿಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ 10% ಅದು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಥರೈಸ್.
Fresh matter.
Fresh matter.
Monday.
I am only authorized signatory.
Monday.
No for withdrawal. No for withdrawal.
Monday.
PWSS matter.
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ?
ಮತ್ತೆ matter is missed, my lord.
ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಅದು.
Covered.
ಸರಿ, ಯಾವತ್ತು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮಾಡಿ. PWSS.
We have
ಯಾವತ್ತು
been
ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ.
moving the matter, my lord. Not getting listed.
We'll see. Yes.
Extension of parole. Extension of parole.
Extension of parole ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮೇಡಮ್.
Bibliography.
ನಾಳೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಅದು.
One matter.
Extension of parole ಮೇಡಮ್.
my lord,
One matter for
Hello.
further hearing. Compromise petition.
You are laying ಅವ್ರ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೈ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ. Sorry that. Yes, madam.
Your lordship, tomorrow my case is listed. This is connected matter. With a
Connected ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು accused ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು
ಕಮಿಟಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇವತ್ತು ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಒಂದು ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಬಟ್
ಲೀಗಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಇದು ನಾನು
If it is rejected, I will not take.
ಇಲ್ಲ lordship, I have went to the free service.
ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಏನು ನಾಳೆಗೆ ಹಾಕಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು, ನೋಡೋಣ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ
ಬೇಡ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾಳೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೇಳಿ.
my lord, this is the sixth
Any other submission?
fresh matter.
That's all.
Fresh matter.
Sixth memo
It is-
ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು submission ಇದೆಯಾ?
No, she is a senior citizen
So?
actually. So, it is a very urgency of matter. So
So?
please kindly, Monday at least listen.
ಕೊಡಿ. Yes.
Thank you.
My lord,
Monday ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ.
while granting a bail to the petitioner, the session court has imposed a condition to issue check for 7.2 crore. If it's not encashed,
Tomorrow ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ madam.
Same,
passport
fifth
related
time
issue.
I am moving the memo.
Huh?
Date has been fixed, but the matter is not.
Wait, who has fixed the date, sir?
Court itself, my lord.
Judicial order or memo ಮೇಲ?
Memo.
ಅದೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಫ್ರೆಶ್
Press file.
ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ ಆರ್ ವೆನ್ಸ್ಡೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
Further hearing matter, my lord, the date has been fixed.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಇದು ರಮೇಶ್ ತಾನೆ?
Ramesh ಅವ್ರದ್ದು 16 date
ನಾಳೆ
fixed
ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
ಆಗಿತ್ತು.
ನಾಳೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
Monday, my lord.
ಮಂಡೇ 500 ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂಡೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Yes. Put it, we'll post it. Yes.
Please, please.
Passport related issue, my lords. Previously, the matter was listed on the 16th and the and since there was no sitting, the matter could not be proceeded with. The senior counsel has also commenced arguments, my lords. If it may be taken up tomorrow, criminal petition.
Oh, seriously. Next week. Yes.
If it may be taken up tomorrow.
Next week. sir.
Or this matter kindly tomorrow. 340 proceedings, my lord.
So,
That was challenged before this court. 10 days back, I filed the petition. The office has raised an objection on the maintainability.
Monday.
My lord, the Monday is the matter before the.
No, ಏನ್ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Monday.
My lords, it's a passport related issue.
Why?
My lords, the offense is 376. And my lords, all the entire allegation is directed towards accused number 1, my lords. The
Very-
family members have been roped in
good.
and please.
Monday.
My lords, the only reason is this, man. The urgency is initially a complaint was filed before on police station. Then, my lords, notice was issued to us. We even appeared for bail, my lords, anticipatory bail. She entered appearance there. She took an adjournment for hearing, my lords, and then before the order was passed by the court below us, an FIR is registered in the second police station. This is the kind of harassment. my lords.
ನಾಳೆ
Some-
ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Take it.
My lords, it's a passport related issue, my lords. The petition is facing a lot of difficulty. If it may be taken up tomorrow. my
FR
lords.
number.
My lords, I've filed the posting memo, my lords.
It will go only for scrutiny.
My lords, scrutiny is done, my lords. Office objections have been completed.
Right.
Kindly, please.
My lords, I've filed the posting memo, my lords, for
Next week, sir.
if it may be taken up tomorrow, my lords.
No, sir, not tomorrow. There is a reason for me to take it tomorrow. There's no reason for you to take it.
My lords, it's a passport related issue.
No
my-
problem.
The petition is facing.
Where do you
lot
want to go, sir?
Lot of difficulty.
Where do you want to go?
My lords, he's residing abroad right now, but it's hindering his travels, my lords.
Where? Oh, abroad travel. So,
He's-
no problem. Yes, next week.
Fresh matter.
My lord, tomorrow.
Fresh matter.
Hmm.
11 application.
FR
FR.
ಕಂಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ.
My lord,
ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೆಮೊ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಕಂಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ. Yes.
my lord.
with your lordship's permission,
We are not pressed to.
Wait. ಏನ್ why are you standing? ಮೆಮೊನಾ? Huh?
Settled matter.
Wait.
I'll call the cases. Wait.
my lords, with your lordship's permission,
Yes.
if I may make a mention
Not
for
pressed to.
posting
Yes.
of
Not
a
pressed.
disclosed matter.
Wait, sir. ನಿಮಿಷ.
My lord, while posting of a disposed matter, I have filed an application seeking a recall
Disposed
of
matter?
my lord, seeking recall of the order as well as expunging
Which
of remarks.
disposed matter, madam?
It is criminal petition number 1803 of 2023, my lord. It was
Disposed
disposed
when?
of on
Disposed when, madam?
28th of June 2024, my lord.
Why recall?
My lord, there are various grounds for recall that will be argued, my lord.
No,
I'm
don't
seeking-
think I'll recall every order like I have done the
My lord,
other day.
My lords, that's
You challenge it
different.
if you want. Yes.
My lords, I'm just seeking posting of the matter for disposal of those two applications. On 2nd of August, I'm seeking, my lord. On 2nd of August, if your lordships can have.
Which is that petition?
My lordship.
1803 of 2023. Criminal petition,
Disposed on?
28th of June, my lord.
Were you the counsel?
My lords, the party, the applicant.
Were
for
you the
applicant-
counsel when the matter was argued, madam?
It was argued by the party in person. I have filed my wakalatnama along with the applications, my lord.
What has happened? It is dismissed or allowed?
It has been dismissed against the present applicant, my lord.
Against the present applicant.
My lord, it has been
What is-
allowed in favor of
What is the offense?
498A and the
And against the husband, it is dismissed.
against the husband, it has been in favor of the husband, it has been allowed. I am
I will-
appearing for the complainant. Respondent.
No problem. Don't think every order I'll recall, madam. Yes.
My lords, I'll-
Anyway, post it. We'll post it. Move it from on Monday. Yes.
my lords, I'm seeking listing on 2nd of August. If
No,
your
I,
lordships.
2nd August, we'll see, madam. Yes, move it on Monday. Yes, next. Call the cases.
13.
I've like,
Serial number 37.
ಇದೆಯಾ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತೋರಿಸಿ.
Alert serial number 37.
Wait, sir, I'll call the case. Adjournment ಕೇಳಬೇಡಿ. Yes, next.
That I represent the petition. But there is some mistake in the order, my lord. It was typed as a theft complaint instead of private complaint. It was a private complaint.
ಯಾವ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್?
My lord,
Interim order ಅಲ್ಲ?
Interim order.
ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಇನ್ ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಏನ್ ತಪ್ಪಿದೆ?
ಅದು theft complaint ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು.
Theft.
Theft ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. It is not
Oh,
theft. complaint.
incident alleged theft has been happened.
It is a private complaint that has been filed.
Narrating the incident is of the year 2013.
Yes, that is correct. That is with regard to
The-
misusing of the checks. That's it.
This court on 15/7/2024 had passed the following order. The petitioner has moved a memo being spoken to on this score that an inadvertent error of the incident being an alleged theft has crept into the order. The learned counsel submits, though the incident is of the year 2013, it is not the one of theft. Therefore, the error be corrected by deleting the words narrating an incident ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ of alleged theft ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಟ್ಟು separate order. Yes.
It is regarding misappropriation of checks.
That's all right, yes.
The petition, my lords. 153 and 505, my lords.
Post immediately after service of notice upon the second respondent, interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing.
Achha.
A perusal at the order impugned, which is a rejection of an application under section 91 of the CRPC. The prima facie reveals that the order is contrary to law. Therefore, there shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings qua the concerned court till the next date of hearing.
Lords,
Learned-
if I may, I'm
Another,
a document, I'm relying upon a document which
all right, file it in the registry.
Please.
Learned HCGP is directed to accept notice for the respondent, place the matter on 20th August.
If it may please your lordship, this is a matrimonial matter, your lordship, against the husband and the parents.
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಅದೆಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋದ್ರು ಅವ್ರು? Just get him. ರಂಜಿತ್. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಎಮರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ದ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Matrimonial matter against the husband and his parents, my lord, along with 498A, special statute, Prevention of Atrocities to Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Act is included. 376B, which is interposed by husband upon his wife during separation. These are the sections, my lord. If I may persuade your lordships, as far as petitioners 2 and 3 are concerned, they are residents of Delhi. This is a nuclear family. They have nothing to do with this. Unfortunately, they were taken into police custody immediately after the registration of this FIR and were produced before the Honorable Sessions Judge and were released on bail. As far as petitioner 1 is concerned, my lord, my submission would be that the special statute will not be attracted upon a perusal of the complaint. The complaint is at page 23, my lord. Sections are of the special statute 31S and 31R. 31S,
Come to page 26.
please, my lord.
Other things we will see. 498 against the mother-in-law.
Indeed, my lord.
Husband 376B, we will stay.
Yes, my lord.
Just listen to the order. If there's anything, you tell me.
Please, my lord.
Heard the learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. The petitioner is before this court calling in question the order, the registration of a crime and crime number. We have not taken bail, is it?
I've secured.
Registration of a crime and crime number 375 of 2024 for the following offences. The petitioners are husband, mother-in-law and father-in-law of the complainant. A perusal at the complaint would indicate certain offences against the mother and the husband insofar as it pertains to offences punishable under section 498A, 323 and 323 of the IPC. there is not even a sprinkling ingredient of an offense of any of the offenses against the father-in-law. Therefore, the proceeding investigation against the father-in-law shall stand stayed in its entirety. Insofar as the mother is concerned, the investigation shall continue only insofar as section 498A and 323 are concerned. Against the husband, the investigation shall continue only against offenses punishable under section 4, except section 376B. The investigation shall continue qua all other offenses. Insofar as the offenses concerned, offenses under the Atrocities Act are concerned, the same shall stand stayed qua all the petitioners.
Much obliged.
Yes.
Notice kindly.
1 HCGP, 2 emergent notice.
Much obliged.
Yes. ಎಜೆಗೆ ಅದ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಬೇಕು ಮಾಡಿ. Petitioner to serve on the counsel who represents the respondent in the trial proceedings and file an acknowledgement to that effect. List the matter on 20th August till such time further proceedings before the concerned court shall remain stayed. Next.
For petitioner, my lord, only furnish the
List after 2 weeks.
interim order.
Interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing, subject to the condition that the petitioner would do the needful in the next 2 days. In the event needful is not done, the interim order would stand automatically vacated. Next.
Respondent.
What did you do? Mediation, arbitration?
My lord,
Arbitration or mediation?
arbitration is possible, my lord, because the petitioners themselves, my lord, have given us a notice saying as late as July 5th, 2024, saying that we can arbitrate the matter. What I'm suggesting, my lord, if subject to what they say, that we can propose a calendar of events to be finished within not more than 100 days, my lord. Because if it's mediation, then there's no determination. Again, we will take 60 to 90 days.
No, I will, for everything, I'll fix a timeline.
Yes. I've just.
Yes, Satyanand, sir, you should tell me.
My lord, insofar as arbitration is concerned, I have made my stand very clear on the line yesterday, my lord, saying that he has deferred it. Lord, reason is this, my lord. I have already said this.
No,
It
yesterday
comes
you
with a
told me.
cost. And secondly, my lord, let us assume positive thinking also. A decree is passed, an award is passed in my favor.
It's challenged again.
Challenge Allah. Enforcement will become a problem now for me. I'll have to pay stamp duty on that particular document also. Where do I have money, my lord, to do all those things? This is another issue which has cropped up now in my mind.
And
That is where, my lord,
My lord, can I say this, my lord?
we will proceed further as it is.
Mediation.
Mediation subject to what my learned friend says.
Right.
My lord, whatever he says, my
My
lord,
lord,
if
what-
it is mediatable or something like that, my lord, we'll go for mediation.
What I'm suggesting.
Otherwise, we
Lord,
proceed further as it is from.
my lord, what I'm
in so
suggesting
presence.
with all respect to my learned friend, my lord, under section 89 of this Code of Civil Procedure, which applies, my lord, a coordinate bench of this honorable court has said that one is, this honorable court sees that prima facie there's a case for arbitration or mediation. It could be referred to either arbitration or mediation. My lord, here.
I can't force upon arbitration.
No. Why I'm saying, my lord, along with my reply, they have given me a notice for the very subject matter of the checks. According to them, there's a particular stance. According to me, in my reply, there's a different stance. Even despite me giving my reply,
Complete U-turn.
despite.
Damages
No,
have been
that
set
is-
up against
That
me.
is my right to give a reply.
Fine.
Despite that, my lord, they give me a letter saying that we agree for arbitration. My lord, having agreed for arbitration, section 21 of the Arbitration Act comes into force because arbitration proceedings have commenced. Once they have, because they themselves, my lord, have agreed to arbitrate. All I'm saying, my lord, they said that they will nominate a particular lawyer, very respected lawyer. We suggested that let it be a retired judge of this honorable court. That is the only difference.
That we agrees now.
My lord, what we can do, keep this present proceeding in abeyance. Let it go, my lord. I have given a
That's all. Whether
calendar
it-
of events.
Whether it is mediation or arbitration, this will be pending.
Please, my lord, I just to assist my lord, I'll just show.
No, that's all right. Calendar of events.
Yes, just propose, because that way there's a determination. My lord, it's,
Sir, ultimately, my
there's
lord,
no dispute
ultimately
that
it
I've
is
signed
upon
the
me.
checks. There's no dispute, I've issued it.
If he has got
My
any
case
dispute
is-
against me, my lord, let
No,
him
no.
initiate. Absolutely no
No, no.
problem for me.
My lord is
Will
pleased
not
to
go,
see,
that's all.
he has
For time being.
initiated
For
arbitration.
time being, because of the
Lord, he has
problems what I'm
initiated
facing.
arbitration.
It's okay, no problem. I might have initiated.
I just want to
not
place
mean that
some
you can
judgment
force
of
me
this
to-
honorable court, my
No,
lord.
I can't force arbitration.
My lord, when he has agreed, that's what I'm saying.
There is not agreeing.
No, no, in writing, my lord, I've produced it with my statement of objections.
He has sought to, for appointment of an arbitrator.
Yes,
No, no,
Did
no.
he do that?
ಇಲ್ಲ CMP ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು.
no, no.
EMP ಅಲ್ಲ, notice ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Notice ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. But
Page
now, my lord,
95.
now,
Why?
my lord, reason, my lord, is this now. Yesterday, my lord, day before
Page
yesterday, I spoke to
95,
my
my lord.
client.
Of my
He now
statement.
says that these are the problems what I am facing. My lord, don't force me to go for another litigation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. I'll have to drop it now. For time being, we don't know. Tomorrow he may come up and say,
No, no, you
Page
can't,
95,
you
my
can't
lord.
keep blowing hot and cold, sir.
no problem, my lord. Let us proceed further in so far as this matter. I don't know why my learned friend is harping on this particular aspect.
Leave
We
it.
are here, my lord, in so far as the different petition itself is concerned.
No, under
Why he wants to harp
section
on this?
89, my lord.
No,
Code of
forget
Civil
of-
No, I will not,
Fine, sir.
I will not pass an order forcing arbitration unless he
No,
agrees.
if he agrees for mediation, I have,
Yeah, and mediation also
Yes, no
fine. He is agreeable for
I am
mediation.
agreeable for mediation.
my lord,
Because that-
please.
Let me,
Mediation also settles the entire.
that
At
is
one
what I'm
stroke.
saying.
So he has a
I-
point there.
I have no difficulty.
The
my lord.
execution of that will again,
But
will have to
any-
spend.
Any,
Problem
learned,
is, my lord, as
retired
it
judge
is, the
of this
amount
honorable
is,
court.
my lord,
No, no, mediation by anybody.
as it is, my lord, the amount is around 500 CR. Now, my lord, if a decree is passed or an award is passed, for enforcement, my lord, I'll have to pay stamp duty on that. My lord, where will I have, I don't
My
have money
case
with
is,
me now, as it
sir,
is.
anyway, I don't
Lord-
want to preempt mediation by arguing the case.
No, it's
My
okay,
lord is
no
pleased
problem.
to, any,
An independent person, yours of, my lord, not necessary to be referred elsewhere.
yes,
Lord,
my
an
lord, that
independent person for mediation,
I
Lord,
also
also
agree.
is permissible.
I also
I can
agree.
suggest, my lord, SN Prashant Chandra can be done. He is a good mediator.
Oh, amongst the councils, yes.
Amongst the
That I
council.
have some difficulty, I already expressed, my lord. Let it be a retired judge of this honorable court.
Mediation,
For
mediation.
my lord. Because, my lord, it's a very serious issue, my lord. It involves, my lord, mediators also have various techniques, my lord, in order to
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
prevail
ನಾನು
upon.
ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು,
How can I know a retired high court to be a mediator?
My lord, I'm willing to bear the
because the
cost.
President.
No, that's
No, the issue why I'm raising, my lord, I have taken a contention that it's quite contrary to what my learned friend's client has taken a contention. It would require some person of very good experience to tell both parties where they stand, and that will create the atmosphere to bring people together. That's why I'm suggesting, my lord. Or it could go to the Bangalore.
You can suggest anything. How can I pass that order of
No,
appointment?
by consent, we can agree.
No, even by consent for mediating.
Also, it is not possible.
No, that's not, arbitration is statutory. sir.
Arbitration,
Not
yes.
arbitration, I'm saying of mediation.
Mediation only. How can I direct
My
appointment?
lord,
of-
if my learned friend agrees, we both can suggest a name for a mediator.
I'll pass it over, you agree and come. We'll
No,
see
no,
what can be done.
Just for one second.
No, no arbitration. I'm not forcing
No,
arbitration.
not arbitration, I'm saying
yes.
mediator.
That's-
other than-
That settles all your disputes.
My lord, let it be.
That is where, my lord, I have already said, suggested SN Prashant Chandra, my lord, this court also, my lord, this
No,
court
I have no
also.
problem, sir.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾನು
Let it go to the mediation center, my lord.
mediator
The mediation center.
this court is also passing orders, appointing him as a mediator.
No
I can-
problem. I have no problem at all. If you, both of you agree, fine. I'll
But
pass
I'm
it over, you
only
tell me.
requesting this, my lord.
Otherwise, I'll send it to the mediation center.
Yes, mediation center, let it go from the mediation.
If he is not exact, if it is not
Let it go to the
acceptable, let it be sent to mediation. center.
Mediation.
Very,
I'll pass it over, you come back at 4 o'clock.
please.
You mediate and come back with regard to mediation.
In so far as the mediator is concerned.
Yes. Post immediately after service of notice upon the respondent. Interim order, madam. Yes, okay, not complete, interim order, yes. In terms of memo withdrawal.
Response to the petitioner, my lord.
Non-compliance,
No, my lord, everything is complied, my lords.
everything is complied.
Yes, my lords. The office objection has been complied. The notice has been served on the respondent number 2.
Pay for respondent.
And non-compliance in,
10 lakhs, 10 lakhs. My lord, there is
My
a
lord.
counter cases is there. And the R2 is also filed a criminal petition.
which one, sir?
My lord, the criminal petition number 4298/24
Tag this petition along with criminal petition 4298 of
and
2024.
6480/23. Two
That-
petitions,
Two petitions.
sir. R2 and R2's wife.
ಎರಡು ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರ? So and so. Lest the matter after 2 weeks, interim order granted earlier stands extended to the next date.
Obliged, my lords.
Learned counsel submits office objections have been complied with. A perusal would indicate they are in fact complied with. Office to verify.
Obliged.
2 days time to file complaint.
Learned counsel seeks 2 days time to do the needful. Interim order ಇದೆಯಾ?
Intimate.
Yes.
Happy for the petitioner, my lord.
Sufficiency of service.
For R2.
R2 ಇದರ? Learned counsel so and so undertakes to enter appearance for the second respondent. Registry to print the name of so and so is appearing for the second respondent. Interim order ಇದೆಯಾ?
With regard to petitioner number 2, there is an interim order, my lord. This
Interim
honorable court
order-
has observed
Interim
that
order subsisting as on today shall continue to the next date of hearing. List after 2 weeks. 498.
no, 509, my lord.
Why not 9? Yes.
Common charge has been,
That's okay.
a
no
date may
problem.
be
Yes.
fixed, my lord.
Come, yes. 13. Post immediately after service of notice upon the second respondent.
I'll be permitted to appear.
Idira?
for each
Yes.
and the
Learned counsel so and so undertakes to enter appearance for the second respondent. Registry to print the name of so and so is appearing for the second respondent. Entry order ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇದ್ರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೂ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ. Yes.
354, my lord. Second respondent is died. As per the report, my lord.
Complainant has died. ಏನ್ ನೋಡಿ 354 died. ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ಯಾ?
Charge sheet ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಹಾ?
Yes, filed, my lord. Charge
ಚಾರ್ಜ್
sheet
ಶೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ಯಾ? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಫೆಂಡ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು 354 ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತಾವು ಇಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ವಾ, ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಲೆಟ್ ಸಿ. List the matter after 2 weeks. Interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing. Oh, the learned counsel for the petition mail ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Submits that the R2 is no more. Therefore, the indication of non-service of notice be deleted. The state shall defend the action of filing the charge sheet against the petitioner. Interim order granted earlier stands extended to the next date of hearing. Counsel? Sorry. The police report indicates that the second respondent complainant is no more. Therefore, the state will have to defend the action of filing of the charge sheet against the petitioner in the light of the death of the complainant. Ad ಮಾಡಿ interim order so and so 2 weeks. Yes, next. Post immediately after service of notice upon the respondent. Interim order ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇದೆ. Continue, yes. ಇದೆ. Same order. Settlement.
For petitioners in this case, my lord, the respondent didn't get holiday, my lord. so
Where's your
praise
file?
time.
Ah,
So the
Respondent?
he didn't get off today, my lord. His.
didn't get off today?
Yes,
Okay.
so praise time,
Rest time.
yes, my
Okay.
lord, Monday or else Tuesday.
No off today, grants time. Yes, list after 3 weeks. Whenever he gets off, you move the matter.
Yes. Number 18.
2 weeks time to do the needful. Interim order subsisting.
18. You will take steps for the respondent number 3 and 5, my lord.
All right,
Kindly pray for short accommodation.
all right. Granted, sir.
Interim order is to be
Extended, sir.
much of
Yes. Next,
19.
post immediately after service of notice upon the respondent. Interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing. Next.
19.
ನೀವು ಯಾರು?
19, sir.
19.
ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಬಂದೆ sir.
ಕೇಳಿ ಎಂಗೇಜ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್.
Lawyer ಇಟ್ಕೊಂತೀರಿ sir.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಸರಿ. 2 ವಾರ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅಷ್ಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬನ್ನಿ.
Request for a date, my lord, in this matter.
Let's move it. We will move it, don't worry.
Anyone,
Yes.
20.
Your opinion?
Serial number 20.
Huh.
But
Yes, sir.
the petitioner lords who was additional commissioner of police at that point of time.
The complainant has died and
Same case.
Complaint is died in.
But the case is this of the complainant, original.
President's medal ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Actually, our difficulty is not this pendency of this. Only one point I just want to urge before your lordships. The complainant says notes that on 11th of September 2019, she had not gone to the commissioner's of police's office for the purposes of lodging a complaint against another police officer because she was prosecuting a complaint in respect of a case of against her daughter. There was an attempt to rape, etc. That is how she approaches the commissioner of police office. Now the petitioner at that point of time was holding as in charge as commissioner of police because the commissioner of police was on leave. The case is she goes inside his chamber and then he hits her. He hits her, assaults her. That is their case, her case.
Allegation.
Allegation. And she leaves. 11th September 2019. Complaint is filed after 3 years. My lords are to see at page 31.
What is this page 55 complaint?
Page 55 is.
Which is the impugned complaint?
Now that is a page 31. Filed before the
Private complaint.
private complaint. She files it before the jurisdictional magistrate. That ends. The page 55 is the original complaint she had gone in respect of her daughter's case, where she is supposed to have come to me.
That is in 2019 itself.
2019. Now she files this complaint.
That's all right. What happened to that complaint?
That complaint would have no information.
Where is it filed or even, because you have produced it, what has happened to that?
This is along, she has produced it along with the complaint.
Because this is dated 7/2/2019.
True.
Which is on the same day.
Please, complaint against sister Shalini, that is not.
No, whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
lords,
the complaint is given to the Commissioner of Police
Commissioner of Police.
on 7/2/2019. What happened to this complaint?
But that
Because if this complaint is registered, then where is the delay?
no, but that has got nothing to do with this. She files complaint against me.
Oh, this is against someone else.
That is
Threatening to
someone
withdraw the
else.
POXO case.
No, that is against someone else. She files this complaint against me on 8th of February.
Produce madadri.
No, that is that they have come along with her complaint. She has produced all these documents. They have produced the entire at page 35, not 8th of February 2022.
That I see.
Yes, after 3 years she filed. The learned magistrate, in the meanwhile, she had also filed a complaint to the Human Rights Commission. The Human Rights Commission, at page 197, goes into the matter and holds.
197.
The complaint is false. It's in volume 2. It's the first volume itself.
Last page.
Last page. There they hold an inquiry and come to the conclusion. At page 197 it commences, 198 is the. Then the department also, having regard to the fact that he was a senior police officer, directed the CID to look into this allegation. And the DIG CID special cell also held an internal inquiry. In volume 2 between page 199 to 470, a detailed report is filed and they conclude that this is a false complaint.
199 to
407.
So where is the opinion?
Yes, opinion lordship will get it that. There itself, it's there. 247. But may I request, I mean, in fact, but it would be 216 would be 216. 216 on the left hand side. ವಿಚಾರಣೆಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಪಟ್ಟ ಅಂಶಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ವಿಚಾರಣೆ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ. ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡ್ಡಿಪಡಿಸಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಅವಹೇಳನಕಾರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಿಂದಿಸಿ ಅನುಚಿತವಾಗಿ ವರ್ತಿಸಿ ಹಿರಿಯ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಯವರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಗುರುತರವಾದ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಆಪಾದನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿರುವುದು ಕಂಡು ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಸದರಿ ದೂರು ಅರ್ಜಿನ ವಿಚಾರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಮಾಡಲು ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ.
ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಆಮೇಲೆ?
ಹೌದು, that they closed.
Yes, government.
Now, one other aspect I must be. The learned magistrate takes cognizance among other offences for 166.
ಈಗ interim order ಇಲ್ವಾ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ?
There is an interim stay, but the difficulty. No, it's just not this pending. It really scuttles their chances. This is all a police officer. These are all things which he looks forward in his service. Recognition by the state, the highest medal, and they are all going to retire. At 166A, he has taken cognizance. My respectful submission.
Where is the order taking cognizance?
Yes, order taking cognizance, lordships will get it at page 39. 39. The relevant portion is at page 42. Page 42 is the operative portion. 166A. You see 166. Therefore, this court has taken cognizance of the said offences under 12A, 166A, 323, 325, 350, and 506. Now, assuming not 323, 325, 351, 506, debatable as to whether it is part of the duty or not, 166A certainly, my lords, is something which is intricately connected to discharge of his duties. May I request lordships to kindly see 166A, my lord. (166A). Whoever being a public servant knowingly disobeys any direction of the law which prohibits him from requiring the attendance at any place of any person for the purpose of investigation into any offense, any other manner, or knowingly disobeys to the prejudice of any person, any other direction of the law regulating the manner in which he shall conduct such investigation, or fails to record. This is not connected to his duty. Certainly, the sanction was required according to me. Apart from the fact that even 351 and 323 also, the case is that it was in discharge of his duties. Sanction is admittedly not obtained. This is on one of the grounds on which, apart from on merits, that there were parallel civil, of course, those are all inquiries which may not bind your lordships, but they're all relevant material. The fact that 3 years later she goes on to, there of course was some additional material. She has filed about 52 such cases against different persons. May just place it before you.
Anyway, she is no more.
Yeah, I do not want to prejudice those things, but it's a fact, Lord, that she has filed 52 cases against her. On the ground of sanction, Lord, I request lordships kind indulgence.
Yes, sir.
My lord, it is in page number 41, my lord.
41.
41.
First paragraph.
It has been categorically held by Honorable High Court of Karnataka and also Honorable Supreme Court of India that when there is a criminal intimidation or assault caused by any police official, such act of police official does not come under discharge of official duty, and sanction for prosecuting police official not warranted. So sanction is not required.
Amali. Anything else?
That's all.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ? Interim order ಇದೆಯಾ?
There is an
Interim order ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ? There is no interim order.
I'm instructed, there is instruction. Stay of further proceedings.
ಇದೆ. Oh, long back granted.
It's granted.
Yes. Heard the learned senior counsel public now appearing and the state reserved. Anyway, complainant is not there.
Yes, sir.
Lordship appearing for respondent number 2 in this matter.
Where are you, sir?
Your Lordship, apologies, I was not able to. I was before another court that day.
You should not do this, see?
Your Lordship,
You should not do that. Send someone at least.
Your Lordship.
Hmm.
Your Lordship, if I may be permitted to file a memo for production of documents, certain documents which would throw some light.
Produce. File it in the register anyway, he is not there. There is no representation on behalf of the petitioner. List the matter after
This
2
case,
weeks.
my lord,
Huh?
stage is already in evidence.
Interim order in ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ?
Interim order.
Sorry, so and so. Pendency of this petition will not come in the way of the further proceedings before the concerned court. Yes. ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದ್ರೆ dismiss ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದು?
Please. Pertains to Bangladeshi passport holder, already has a Bangladeshi passport.
He is having two
and
passports, my
subsequently
lord.
took a
One is Indian passport and another is
True.
Bangladeshi
It's a
passport.
stage of evidence, let it.
Yes, my lord. Let it continue.
Pendency of this will not come in the way. Yes, next.
22, settlement.
Settlement. Oh, yes, what happened?
Parties are present before the court.
We have jointly considered.
Both the parties are present, both of you are present. What is
We
this?
both have agreed that we'll go by learned advocate, Mr. Prashant Chandra. And if my lord is pleased to direct us that we'll appear before him at a mutually convenient place. And on Wednesday or Thursday, we can have the first meeting. And then he can.
Yes.
I'll finish this and dictate it.
Grateful.
Yes.
22,
Matter settled, my lord.
Offense,
498, 323. And
yes. 498A.
Please, madam.
Settlement ಕೊಡಿ.
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಂಡ್
1 minute, sir.
ಇನ್ ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್
Page number?
5 my lord.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಈಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದು.
ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 5 ಪ್ಯಾರಾ 32 my lord.
ಈ ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಾ 34 TC number 28417/2021 498.
Para 32 to 36. ಈ ಫ್ಲಾಗ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ. 498A settlement.
order sheet signatures.
ನೀವು ವಕಾಲತ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ? Next.
23,
My lords, petitioner, on the last date, my lords, the state had submitted that charge sheet has been filed before the concerned court.
Charge sheet is filed?
No, my lords, we verified charge sheet is not yet filed. Both, my lords, 23 and 24 same.
I know. List after 2 weeks, interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing the learned. Who has filed vacating stay? State.
State.
List after 2 weeks, interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing. The learned counsel would submit that no charge sheet is filed in the case at hand as was submitted by the learned HCGP.
A memo
Same-
also.
Same is placed on record. Yes, your statement is enough. Yes. List after 2 weeks. Next.
Same, my lords. 24 also same.
24 same.
55,
I need to file synopsis.
Huh?
A week's accommodation notes, I need to file synopsis notes.
In this case, one case, my lord, that I have filed objection, another case that they have served copy, and another FIR has been filed now. Therefore, I'll need to produce.
File, yes. Weeks time? List the matter of 10 days admin on date ಕೊಡಿ madam. Interim order ಇದೆಯಾ?
There is no
ಯಾವ್ದು
interim order.
ಇಲ್ಲ. List after 10 days. Next.
Much.
Objection.
ರೆಹಮತ್ತುಲ್ಲಾ. ನಿಮ್ದಲ್ಲ. 26 ನೀವೇ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? Offense? Pass over. ಆಯ್ತು.
Need to hand over the DD, your lordship.
Pass over.
27,
I'm appearing for the petitioner, my lords. Your lordship may kindly press 1 week's time.
Settlement
Yes, my lords.
next week. Second ಬೇಡ, 1st August. 1st August
Yes, my lord.
at 2:30 PM to report settlement.
28,
And for the petitioner in 28, it is the same party who's filed the complaint, R2 in 28.1. Learned counsel there had informed me saying that they require a short accommodation.
Both of you have interim orders?
Both have interim orders.
List on 22nd August. Interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing.
Deeply obliged, my lords.
Hello, adjournment, seeking for
Urgent,
adjournment.
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 Interim order idea, madam. At the request of learned counsel appearing for the petitioner list after 2 weeks.
30.
List after 2 weeks, interim orders.
My lord, for
Vacating,
our
vacating stay ಇದೆಯಾ?
2 days time.
Interim order ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ?
It's very short matter
I know.
of trespass, but not
Yeah.
against the president of the society. There's nothing. But in fact, the matter is being litigated in various courts in the civil side.
ಬರ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕು. We'll fix
But
it.
last time also not yet.
8th August as a last chance. Heard the learned senior counsel, so learned counsel for the respondent seeks time. List on 8th August as a last chance for the respondent to make submissions. Interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing.
31.
Yes, Mano, 376.
376, 420.
ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ? ಒಂದೇ ವರ್ಷ?
2 ವರ್ಷ 20ರಲ್ಲಿ 2022 she claims that they were in love and they wanted to marry, etc., etc.
Etc.
According to complaint. 22 she filed the complaint.
Yes.
Tamde judgment is page 126 ಅಲ್ಲಿ tamde ಒಂದು judgment ಇದೆ. Same set of facts.
No, no.
Same set of facts.
What same set of facts?
Same set of 126.
No, that is repeated crimes.
This is also repeated.
ಏನ್ repeated? ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರ ಜೊತೆ ಇತ್ತು?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರ ಜೊತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇವ್ರ ಜೊತೆನೆ on several occasions ಅಂತ.
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ I have culled out the FIR also against others on the same ground. I remember.
Page 131 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 131 ಸೇಮ್
ಗೊತ್ತು.
ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ತಾವೇ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್. Narration of the complaint would clearly demonstrate that it is a case of the consensual sex between the petitioner and the complainant.
No, their relationship was 5 years.
Yeah.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ complaint ಬನ್ನಿ.
2 years. The complaint is on 2022, 22/7/2022. Allegation is of 2020 on several occasions.
No, that's not the only offense.
420 is also.
420, 376, 420, 506.
420 ಯಾಕೆ?
420, they claim certain money has been received,
65 lakhs.
65 lakhs.
65 lakhs, and that money was not returned. That was the
ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡಿ.
claim of the.
Give it back. How was it transferred to you?
They claim that they have been transferred through bank transfers.
Then give it back.
Cash, bank transfer.
ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ will see, but ಈಗ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು.
ನೋಡೋಣ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ
ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಬನ್ನಿ.
ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿ
ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಟೇ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. They have not represented.
But don't worry about that. This financially over 65 lakhs ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ.
65 lakhs, that's what the complaint respondent claims.
Government charge sheet material ಅಲ್ಲಿ bank transaction ಇದೆಯಾ ನೋಡಿ.
Please, my lord, I'll go through.
Verify
Yes, madam.
whether he has received that money from her.
Yes, madam.
If you have received, you're going to give it back.
They admitted now.
Who's admitted? ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ admission ಇಲ್ಲ. That's what the complaint.
ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
That's what the complaint.
ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Complaint
allegations.
Yes, sir. 65 lakh 64,000. Correct ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
That's what the allegations.
ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾನ್ಸೆನ್ಷುಯಲ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ
Consensual. 376.
That will see. You seek instructions and come. ಬೇಲ್ ಇದಿರಲ್ಲ ಈಗ. ಬೇಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
ಬೇರೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೇನು?
He is on bail. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ now the matter is posted for charge.
Framing of charge.
For framing of charge on 1/8. That's the difficulty. I have moved this matter.
I'll take it on Monday.
Stay ಮಾಡಿ next 1 month time ಕೊಟ್ರೆ so that I can contact my client whether the money can be, what is the amount received and whether he can settle it. ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ
I'll take this on 30th in fresh matters. First ಗಲ್ವಾ ಇರೋದು?
first.
Put your first foot forward in getting some amount, will state
I will
information.
Speak to my client.
Seek instructions.
Yes.
If he has received it, he better well give it back.
That I will seek instructions.
Other things we will take care.
Yes.
Yes. List on Tuesday in the fresh matters list.
Okay.
Hearing for the petitioner, my lord. Maybe it passed to
Why?
seniors engaged in.
Open the file.
It's covered by
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಕ್ senior ಬೇಕಮ್ಮ. Section 10,
section 10 of
then
essential commodities.
give that, yes. Heard
That's
so and so.
already filed. We've
Totally.
the last.
To say it is covered, you need your senior. If you know it, you should start. Sorry, madam. Learned counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that the so called in question adella ಮಾಡಿ, heard so and so. The learned counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that the crime could not have been registered at the cognizance could not have been taken of the offense alleged under the Essential Commodities Act without the company being arrayed as a party respondent to these party respondent or the arrayed as an accused before the concerned court. The learned counsel would submit that there is gross violation of Section 10 of the Essential Commodities Act in as much as the requirement of a company being an accused is not complied with. She would seek to place reliance upon so and so, the court madi, in the light of the fact that the company is not arrayed as an accused before the concerned court and that of the order passed by the coordinate bench, the petition deserves to succeed allowed cost. Yes.
33.
Heard some. Fine objection.
ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Prosecution under Railways Act.
We'll hear it.
Very.
Yes. App developer.
Extension. App extension. Chrome extension.
Oh, yes. List the matter on 9th, list the matter on 8th August. Objections ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ? 8th August for admission. Interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing.
Next legend.
34. Kindly pass on.
877 ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಆಗ್ಲೇ. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತಾನೆ? ಓ ಅದು ಸೇರಿನಾ? ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು. Yes, madam.
Kindly pass over, my lord.
List after 2 weeks interim order. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಇದು ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಬೇಕು.
Charges framed in the year 2018.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್.
If the petitioner wants. FIR is registered against 323,
Yes, sir.
376.
For respondent number 2.
ಇದು ಹಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್,
ಇದು ಬೇರೆನಾ ಅದು?
ಇದು ಬೇರೆ.
ಓ ಅದು ಬೇರೆ.
ಇದು ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆ. Same allegations.
All complaints ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. All complaints ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ by chance.
376.
376 to 417.
Promise to marriage.
323, 506, 504.
There is an injunction pending against the complainant and she's also filed a 138.
One minute. 138.
No, my lords, there is a 138 filed against the petitioner by the complainant and there's an injunction operating against the.
No, that's all right. We are on 376, sir. Where are you
My
going?
lords, they had both had a relationship.
Yeah, who is that?
She is the respondent number 2.
Why did you get? Why did you? ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು?
ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನೇ ಕರ್ಸಿದ್ದು.
Why?
Because my lord, she has harassing daily, battery is not listing, not listing. That's
So
why
you
I
want to show the matter is listed,
yes. More that memo, that's why they are forced to.
ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ನೇ ಹರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ?
Court ನಾನು harass
ಮತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
After 2 months, I moved the memo.
But why did you have to get the complainant? She is the complainant
Yes, ma'am.
in this state?
Yes, ma'am.
Since when?
Since from 2018, they are friends, my lord.
No, that I see. 5 years live-in relationship is what is said. That
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen the complaint. But why in this state she is? ಈ
Sorry.
ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ 45 lakhs ಇವರಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು.
ಆಯ್ತು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ask them to stay out, we'll ask. ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಆಚೆ ಕಳಿಸಿರಿ ನಾ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
ಆಚೆ.
What has happened?
My lord, in this matter, my lord, in 2018, they got friendship
All
between
right.
that respondent two and petitioner, my lord. My lord, after getting friendship, my lord, they have proposed for the love
Hmm.
by the respondent
After
petitioner.
getting friendship, they proposed for love.
Yes.
Ah.
Then, my lord, they have sought for the financial assistance.
From which bank?
No, from her, because
Yes, sort. All right.
she got that saved money and also from her relatives, they have obtained the money and paid more than 50 lakhs. My lord.
Hmm.
Out of that 50 lakhs, my lord, they have repaid the 5 lakhs.
Who?
The petitioner.
Hmm.
Then, my lord, 45 lakhs is there, my lord. My lord, meanwhile, they promised for the marriage. Then they have tried to arrange that marriage.
So what has happened to the lady now?
No, my lord, she is handicapped from since from birth.
My lords, the
When,
handicap.
from when?
Since from her birth.
Handicapped since birth.
Yes, ma'am.
You've deceived her also.
My lords, there was a relationship which should include a relationship with love and a fiduciary relationship, my lords.
Ah.
I have later on, as against what the submission of my learned friend, I have paid an amount of 25 lakhs in this station as.
In this station.
My lords, there was
Which
an NCR,
station?
there was a
Police
complaint.
station or railway station?
Police station, my lords, there was a complaint registered.
Hmm.
NCR was issued. I get called to the police station. She comes, she says that we've resolved the matter. An amount of 25 lakhs was paid against 23 lakhs, for which 2 checks that was issued also were returned back to me. Later on, there were other checks and stamp papers of mine pending pending with her. She misuses that and files presents the checks before the bank, which get dishonored. There's a matter, there's a 138 proceedings pending against me. I then also file because once the relationship is strained, my lords, I file the relationship strain. I file a matter before the civil court. My lords, take page 55. There's an order of injunction restraining her from interfering with my personal affairs. Pursuant to that, she files this complaint on the very same facts that was closed earlier in the NCR, my lords, saying that now 50 lakhs is the demand.
Objections ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Objection, ನಾನು vacating application.
Objections,
In this matter.
documents ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Documents.
Learned friend may serve a copy.
My lord, the annexure F.
I'll hear it. ಅವ್ರ ಕಾಪಿ ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Copy serve ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Personally, I served the copy on 30th
ಯಾರಿಗೆ?
May for his colleague, one Syed, my lord.
Syed is the office boy. I'll verify, my lords.
Verify. I'll take it on 6th.
Yes.
List on 6th in the fresh matters list. ಅವತ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬರ್ಬೇಡಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಊರ್ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
Why do you trouble the lady?
Yes, madam.
Interim order.
Interim order ಇದೆಯಾ?
Interim order based on that
vacating
tendency of the 138 proceedings and OS suit, my lord, they got the interim order.
Previous bench. Yes. 6th, sir. List on 6th in the fresh matters list.
My lord, 7th, my lord.
It's 7th.
36.
Somat sir, 7A.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Based on the complaint.
Or it may be listed
Madam,
on.
Based on the complaint
Who are you
brought by the second respondent, claiming that he is the authorized representative of third respondent, the first respondent registers a complaint. Now, the third respondent has appeared before this court, and now the entire matter is before this honorable court. Third respondent specifically says, I have not authorized him. At page number annexure.
That's all right. These authorizations happen.
So, yeah, I don't know him at all. They never know him.
Correct,
and
sir.
he has not authorized him to deal anything on his
Now,
behalf.
Who is the complainant?
The complainant is R2.
R2, 1 minute. Sir. Who is R2?
R2 claims that he is the authorized representative of R3.
R3 ge.
Awesome. R3 is Arjun Plastics.
R3 is Arjun Plastics.
Arjun Plastics, they have a land under KDB.
1 minute.
My lord, on submission. It may
ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
be 7A.
Authorization letter is.
Authorization is R2. R3 of the statement of objections.
Your Worship, it is part of my records.
You have authorized?
I did not authorize, Your Worship. What has transpired is I get a call from one Mr. Dhananjay, who's a staff of KADB. He says, I'll send you a letter format. You put it in your letterhead and give it to me. He comes on the very same day to my office and collects the letterhead and says, I'll give you the building sanction plan the next day. Next day when I call him, he says it will take another 2-3 days. I'll give it. So then I get
So
to
upon that, this authorization is taken.
Yes, then what I do is I give a clarification to KDP,
Hmm.
which is part of my annexure R4,
Hmm.
and to the Lokaयुcta police. So I am nowhere involved because this is a matter of Lokaयुcta involving corruption. So I
Okay.
wanted to tell that I have never authorized this person and there's no bribe that has been taken from my.
But no, 7A ಯಾಕಾಯ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ?
No, they are.
Caught accepting bribe?
For accepting bribe, I was.
ಅಲ್ಲ, were you caught?
No, no, no.
Then?
No, but the proceedings have been initiated and they have recovered from the ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು accused ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So I was accused number 2 in that.
Hmm.
So, but the fact remains for me, my annexure C says that KEDB never received the letter, authorization letter. That means it's a plot. What I wish to say is.
Sir, you forget all that.
Yeah.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ಅವ್ರ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, authorization ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ. Was the money recovered from you?
Not from me, my lord.
Then from whom?
Accused number 1 idru, Naveen anteli, from there it is recovered.
ನೀವು ಯಾರು accused number 2?
Not 2.
Who is Naveen, your subordinate or what?
No, he is a senior to me.
He has received money on your behalf, huh? That's the allegation?
That's the allegation.
Senior is receiving on your behalf.
Yeah, both they have made allegations, both of them are involved in third. But the plot, my lord, it hatches when Mari Swami wanted to come to my place and dislodge me. Therefore, this Dhananjaya makes a plot saying that idralli authorization letter thond bani anteli. Now it is revealed that the actual complainant never knew what was happening. That means my authorization letter is never given, though it is addressed to KEDB, my lord. Page number 30 can be seen, my lord. I have specifically stated that in the RTI Act, I have made a request. There say that Arjun Plastic ಸಂಬಂಧ ಕಡಿತವನ್ನು ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಿ ಸದರಿ ಕಡಿತ ದಿನಾಂಕ 15/11/23 ಕಡಿತದ ನಕ್ಷೆಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪತ್ರವು ಈ ಕಚೇರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. That means the letter itself was received only to hand over to the first respondent, police. Not intended to me. They already hatched a plot to see that I have been fixed.
I'm asking a basic question.
Yes, ma'am.
Hatching a plot and other things. The question is, were you caught with the money?
No, my lord.
Who was caught?
No, accused number 1.
One was caught.
Also. But both were apprehended together and we were in the judicial custody.
Yes, sir.
And subsequently we have come.
Password.
Why, sir?
Senior. ಇದು 7A or else 7A ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ,
ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್.
ಯಾರು ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಯಾರು?
ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಅರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ.
ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್.
ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್. Yes. Come, sir.
Appearing for the respondent, madam.
6 husbands case.
Statement of objection, madam.
ಯಾಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಇದಾರಾ?
Petitioner is the 7th husband, madam.
7th husband. You are the 7th husband. No, I have termed it as 6 husbands case. So 7th and ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿ. Yes.
Time, madam.
7th husband. ನಿಮ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ರ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದಾದ್ರೆ?
Last chance.
And against everybody 498A?
498A and filing the maintenance criminal misdemeanor.
Against every husband? How long each husband has stayed? 1 year?
Settle ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್. 1 year 6 months ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
6 months ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ 498A?
ಕೇಸ್ ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
All 6 times?
All 6 times.
This is going to be the exemplary costs on you.
One time.
You are playing with the law.
Charge sheet also filed against the respondent number 2 ಮೇಲೆ. Annexure
Charge sheet ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು 420 ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Photographs ಮತ್ತೆ register.
No, last time I have said all 6 husbands are there, photographs.
Photographs and marriage certificates. Week time.
Yes, sir. ಆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು, ಬಟ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ another proceeding for malicious prosecution I will permit. How many cases you file? Every 6 months change the husband, initiate 498A. Yes. The learned counsel appearing for the respondent seeks a week's time. List the matter on 21st at 4 PM for further hearing. Interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing. Get all the details of all the husbands. Hmm? And what has happened to every case? 498 settlement.
Settlement act.
ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ settlement.
Settlement act.
ನೀವ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ? ದುಡ್ಡಿಲ್ವಾ? ಆಯ್ತು.
Respondent number 2.
List,
I pray
at
for
the
2 weeks
request of the
time.
learned counsel appearing for the respondent list after 2 weeks, interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing.
Like, deep.
39.
Same order. 30. Please. Respondent bada, list after 2 weeks, interim order both
Please.
39 and 40. ನಿಮ್ ಕೈ ಸರಿ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು.
Please.
ನಾಳೆ ಬಿಚ್ತಾ ಇದೀರ.
41.
Interim order ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ವಿನಾಯಕ್?
My lords, I appear for the petitioners.
Petitioner.
I'm being led
Oh,
by.
this is that matter. Yes, yes.
My lords. My lords, I am ready with the matter. My lords, a short issue.
Respondent should be ready, sir.
My lords.
Yes. Yes.
For respondent number 2, my lord. Objection kept time.
Ready.
No, my lords.
ಅವಾಗ್ಲೇ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಲ್ಲ ನೀವು?
Yes, my lord.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೇನಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಬೇರೆ.
What's your name?
Shraddha.
So and so. You filed wakalat?
Yes, my lord.
Learned counsel so and so representing Muzaffar Ahmad for the second respondent
My lords, I may request for a shorter date, my lords, that is all.
seeks time. How much, madam? 10 days?
Yes, ma'am.
10 days time to file statement of objections. List the matter on 8th. Objections, if any, by then. Interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing.
I'm so deeply obliged.
Yes.
Much okay.
42.
ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Learned counsel so and so submits that he has entered appearance for the respondent. Registry to print the name of so and so is appearing for the respondent. Interim orders list after 2 weeks, interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date. Paras Jain. ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅದು? Then how are you walking away?
Sorry. I thought 41st was mad.
So and so. 41st matter ಆದ್ರೆ 42nd ಇರೋದ್ ಬೇಡವಾ? Yes. So and so. Represent. Objections, if any, in the next 2 weeks. Yes, next.
B group 43.
Past over matter.
Serial
number 26, your lordship.
36.
26, your lordship.
Yeah, settlement.
Settlement.
Wait, correct. I'll not get up before settling it.
Item number 43. And relying on 2 rulings of the Honorable Supreme Court, the point regarding scope of section 91 CRPC.
ನಿತ್ಯ ಧರ್ಮಾನಂದ ಆಮೇಲೆ
State of Haryana ಒಂದು Ratan Lal.
ಕೊಡಿ.
And identical fact situation. In State of Haryana. Kindly come to notes page number 786, para 40.
No, why is it rejected?
But it is allowed.
Allowed.
It is allowed, though I said that we subject objections anta now hakid melenu saha.
At what stage is the 311 application or 91 na?
I'm sorry, 311 application.
311 application.
ಅದೇನಾಯ್ತು ಫೈನಲ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇನೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ದು ಅದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾಗ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ದಿ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ವರ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್. ನನ್ನ 4 ದಿವಸ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ PW1 ನ. ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರ ವಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ನಾನು ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆವಾಗ ಫೈನಲ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೇಸ್ ಇರುವಾಗ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫೈಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಎ ಮೆಮೋ. ಸರ್ಟಿಫೈಡ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Memo ಯಾವ್ದು?
There is an act, last time. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ಟಿಫೈಡ್ ಕಾಪಿ ನಾ ಮುಂಚೆ
Memo ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ.
It's filed on 18th of July.
ಅದೇನಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದಲ್ಲ. ಮೆಮೊ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮೆಮೊ.
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಕಾಪಿನ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ
311 application.
ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಸರ್ಟಿಫೈಡ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಅವರು ಆ ಕಾಪಿನಲ್ಲಿ
ಆಯ್ತು.
ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಸೇಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಡ್, ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ದಿ
ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಟೈಮೇ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವತ್ತೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಏನು?
Application is dated 2nd of March 2024. Same
Order dated?
same date. And though milords, we had said that the subject to objections and not the
Yes.
No, kindly see the page
No,
number 29.
merits
of
ಮೇಲ್
the
ಬಿಡಿ.
sheet.
On the, should he not be given an opportunity to object?
Given no objection to that application. my
Where?
lord. It's on 20, page number 29.
there's a learned judge observes.
3/20/20.
1 minute, sir. 29.
Yes, my lord. Last four lines, my lord. At this belated stage, which due consent of the complainants, counsel is allowed on cost of rupees 2,000.
So what ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಆದ್ರೆ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ, that's a different, kindly see the application.
How do you doubt this? How do you doubt this?
But this is
With the
erroneous.
consent of the council?
Kindly, that's why I produced the certified copy, ತಗೊಂಡದ್ ನಾನು ಹಾಕಿ subject to objections ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ರೆ, then the learned judge not proceeds to pass the order on the same day.
Where is the subject to objection ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
Side ಗೆ endorsement ಇದೆ.
ಯಾವ side ಗೆ?
On the application which I have furnished along.
Application. Subject to objection.
My colleague has signed it and the learned judge proceeds to pass the order the same day.
Oh,
But they have given no oral no objection.
No, sorry. That is putting the words in
Then,
my
my
mouth.
lord, the transaction is, my lord, it's a.
no,
20
whatever
lakhs
it
rupees.
is. Opportunity ought to have been given. Objection. Let the application be reconsidered
Yes, sir.
after hearing him or
Objection.
whatever.
We'll file objections and argue.
However, the petitioner is before this court calling in question an order dated 2/3/2024 by which an application filed by the respondent under section 311 of the CRPC is allowed and the recall and the PW1 is recalled for further cross-examination. The complainant is therefore before this court calling the said order in question. The petitioner is the complainant, the respondent, the accused. The two have a transaction which results in, which leads to issuance of a check for an amount of rupees 45 lakhs on 30th August 2021. The 2021. The check having been dishonored leads the complainant to the concerned court invoking section 200 of the CRPC for offense punishable under section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act. After complying with the legal necessities, the issue in the list does not concern the merit of the matter before the concerned court. The petitioner, the respondent, appears to have filed an application seeking recall of PW1 for further cross-examination. The application is allowed on the score that the petitioner has given his consent for the said for consent for recall of PW1 for further cross-examination. It is, the order is then passed on consent permitting recall of the PW1 for further cross-examination on payment of costs of rupees 2,000. The learned counsel Ashok Patil submits that the application itself was received by the petitioner, which was subject to objections. If it was subject to objections, it could not have been allowed on the very day the application was filed and served upon the petitioner. It is the case of the petitioner that he had enough grounds to get the application rejected on its merit, as it was itself preferred at the time when the arguments were on after the examination and cross-examination was over. The learned counsel for the respondent would, however, defend the order on the score that it was an order passed on consent, though the application was received, was subject to objections, be those submissions as they are. What is necessary to be noticed is the date on which the order is passed and the date of filing of the application. The application is preferred on 2/3/2024, as could be 2024, and is served upon the petitioner served upon the counsel for the petitioner on 2/3/2024, as could be seen from the receipt, from the acknowledgement of such service, which the counsel for the petitioner has received the copy subject to objections. If it is subject to objections on 2/3/2024, the order could not have been passed on a consent of allowing the application under section 311 of the CRPC. Therefore, the petitioner ought to have been granted sufficient opportunity to file objections, if any, to the application so filed, and not hurriedly allowing the application, seeking recall of PW1 for further cross-examination. In that light, the application needs to be reconsidered only after giving enough opportunity to the petitioner to file his objections or otherwise, and here the petitioner on the application, here the parties on the application and pass necessary orders. For the aforesaid reasons, the following order: petition is allowed, so and so stands quashed. The matter is remitted back to the hands of the concerned court to rehear the application so filed by the respondent on 2/3/2024, after affording opportunity to the petitioner to file objections to the said application, if he so desires, and regulate its procedure thereafter. Yes, next. Ordered according.
44.
Petitioner. Last date of hearing directed to state secure the investigation report, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
I appear for CBI, my lord.
302, 201. Yes, government.
I'll secure instead.
Last
Secure
date
records.
ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. No, I said, secure the stage of investigation said to have been undertaken. CBI is it undertaking investigation? No.
No.
It is with CID, my lord. They are
CID.
Seeking for transfer to CBI.
NVJ CID na CBI ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. By the CID. ಯಾವಾಗ?
Next week, madam. Any day.
6th. Yes.
Voting settlement 45.
ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರೋಕ್ತವಾಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಕೊಡಿ. Offense ಏನು? 425. Heavy. ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Yes.
46 signatures.
Both parties are present. Please. Done.
46.
For the petitions. Matter not settled.
Not settled.
Not settled.
Not settled. List after 2 weeks. Yes. Next, ಆಯ್ತು ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತವ.
Transfer matter 7.
ನಿಮ್ದೆ ಅಜೇಶ್ ಕುಮಾರ್. 7, ನಿಮ್ದೆ 7.
7.
ಹಾ.
We both have agreed, my lord.
Okay. The petitioner is before this court calling in question an order passed by the concerned court on 10/6/2024, rejecting the application filed by the petitioner for payment of interim compensation as obtaining under section 143A of the Negotiable Instruments Act. During the subsistence of the present petition, it transpires that a notice of arbitration was issued. A notice to arbitrate the issue by appointment of an arbitrator was issued by the petitioner, which was replied to by the respondent. In the light of in the light of an alternate proceeding being kindled by the petitioner by a notice of arbitration, the parties were directed to explore the possibilities of either arbitration or explore the possibilities of arbitration by appointment of an arbitrator. The counsel for the petitioner, on instructions, submitted that arbitration, the petitioner was not agreeable for arbitration, though he had issued a notice. In that light, the parties would volunteer to submit that if they would wish to settle the dispute, by a process of mediation, in that light, I deem it appropriate to direct the parties to mediate the matter before the Karnataka Mediation Center.
Independent member.
Independent again. That is where.
Mediate the matter independently and would also project the project that the mediation be done by S.N. Prashant Chandra, a learned counsel who is also a qualified mediator on the roles of the Karnataka Mediation Center. Therefore, on this consensus, I deem it appropriate to direct Sri S.N. Prashant Chandra to mediate the matter between the parties and resolve the dispute of whatever nature that they would project before him. Till on the 2 months kodla? The amount is within an outer limit of 60 days. In the light of the mediation being projected, all further proceedings between the parties shall remain stayed, only to enable the parties to arrive at a settlement, if any, in the process of mediation. List the matter on 27th September for further hearing.
Please. Lord, the first date what we suggested was next week around Wednesday or Thursday.
Date held na?
Date held.
The parties to appear.
Then the mediator can.
Yes. The on what date?
Wednesday or Thursday.
The
Wednesday or
learned
Thursday,
the learned counsel, S.N. Prashant Chandra, shall start the process of mediation on the appearance of both the parties on 7th, or you want it on 31st?
7th.
31st, the Wednesday or 31st.
31st, ಆಮೇಲೆ start the mediation on 31st. It is open to the learned counsel to regulate the procedure on consensus on future dates.
Please.
Grateful.
Great.
26.
For the respondent number 2.
For the petitioner, Your Worship.
Which month, madam?
Has been settled.
Settled, huh?
Yes.
498.
498A and 307. 307.
307
307 also there. Your Worship.
307 ಯಾರ ಮೇಲೆ?
Against the husband.
307.
The petitioner. Against the.
What is attempt to murder?
No, Your Worship. There is a. Kindly see the page number 12, the complaint.
Husband and the wife.
Yes, Your Worship.
307. Why you wanted to?
No, Your Worship, they been complained.
Huh? Yen settlement?
Settlement.
19 lakhs.
19 lakhs.
Separation?
Separation.
All right, good. But it, government, 307 is a injury idea?
No injuries.
No injury?
No injury. The complaint filed. Your Lordship.
Where is the wound certificate?
Certificate is there.
No wound certificate. Your Lordship.
No, grievous nature, it is there.
Mata?
Even then.
What is this? No, Supreme Court says grievous in nature is 307, you can't settle at all. What do you love?
Your Lordship, the alleged incident happened on 19
February 2023.
Ah.
The complaint filed in 24/5/2023, your Lordship.
3 months.
3 months delay. After 3 months delay, they filed complaint. Page 13, the complaint, your Lordship.
Jagdish avare. Incident 9/2/23. Complaint 16/5/23. Doctor examines on 16/5/23. Doctor examines on 16/9/23. ಯಾವ ಉಂಡಿರತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ? Why her husband due to family problem examined the wounds. Just check this wound certificate, whether it is. I'll call Jagdish. Records ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, ma'am.
Because particularly in your settlement, you have said you have it is for monetary consideration. 306 and 307, we can't settle for that at all. No, she is examined on the same day, 19/2. Certificate is issued later.
Later. Certificate is issued on the
No,
16th.
examined on the same day.
Same day.
Injuries are on the neck.
Huh?
Injuries are on the neck.
Injuries definitely are there.
10 into 2 centimeters on the neck.
No, it's because husband and wife are in the weekend, okay, it's not outside. But is she settling it on her own will?
Yes, madam.
Yes, your
That's why I have verified it, madam. She's present. She's present also.
So that I know, but
Please.
because it's husband and wife, I think we can.
There is no intimation. Doctor should have given intimation on the date itself. They are-
That day itself, the complaint is registered of 3 months.
I think your lordship can record that.
That I will record and voice. The petitioner is before this court calling in question proceedings in crime number 53 of 2023 registered for the following offences. The petitioner is the husband, the complainant, his wife. Accused number 1 is the husband and the complainant, his wife, and all other family members are drawn in a dispute between the husband and the wife. During the pendency of the petition, the parties to the list have settled the dispute amongst themselves and have placed a memorandum of settlement with certain terms and conditions for closure of the proceedings against the husband. The issue is whether an offense, whether settlement can be accepted or compounding can be accepted in the teeth of the offense being the one punishable under section 307 of the IPC, to which certain dates are required to be noticed. Incidents that have happened between 23/7/2022 to 19/2/2023 are sought to be complained on 24/5/2023. The investigation material also contains a wound certificate examined by the doctor on 19/2/2023. The wounds are said to be grievous in nature. In the normal circumstance, when the wounds are said to be grievous in nature, the court would not have accepted the compounding application and permitted the trial to go on. It is not that the squabble has happened with someone else where an offense under section 307 has emerged. It is between the husband and the wife. In the light of the complaint itself being registered after about 3 months for an incident of 19/2/2023, as also the fact that the husband and the wife were wanting to give a quietus to the dispute by separation on certain terms and conditions, I deem it appropriate to accept the settlement, accept the application seeking compounding and compound the offense and close the proceedings against the petitioner and other members of the family. The terms of settlement reads as follows.
Worship.
heavy flag ಹಾಕ. Sounds. ಸಾಕಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ?
Para, my lord, that.
Your lordship,
one- The certificate says that treatment was taken. The doctor has not reported.
ಅದು one sentence ಬರ್ಕೊಡಿ. Though the before the settlement extraction, though the wound certificate is 16/9/2023, who the wound certificate issued by the doctor on 16/9/2023 records that the examination of the victim, examination of the complainant was on 19/2/2023. No intimation was sent to the police with regard to the alleged assault by the husband, which was the reason for the wounds caused as recorded in the wound certificate. On all these factors, I deem it appropriate to accept the application seeking compounding of the offense and terminate the proceedings qua the petitioner.
Your lordship, one more submission, your lordship. The respondent filed criminal miscase in the family court, Davangere, your lordship. There is a condition to withdraw the criminal miscellaneous.
2/10/2023, that we will undertake, my lord.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that there is a criminal miscellaneous petition pending before the concerned court at Davangere.
Please.
The learned counsel representing the respondent on instructions would submit that they would undertake to withdraw the said criminal miscellaneous petition,
Lordship,
which is
also handovering the
pending
DD.
before the concerned court. The learned counsel of the petitioner hands over a demand draft of rupees so and so
Please.
to the counsel, to the complainant who acknowledges such receipt. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಈ ಮೂರ್ ಲೈನ್
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ.
ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್.
Much obliged, your lordship.
Yes, sir. Signature.
Petitioner, my
Sir.
lordship.
Where are the parties?
34.
Yes, petitioner, my lordship.
ಯಾಕೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು?
ನಾ ಬಂದಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ನೀವು ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ?
ನಮ್ಮ ಜೂನಿಯರ್.
ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಎವಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ.
Yes, agree, my lordship.
ಹಾ.
Kindly see the FIR and
ಹೇಗಾದ್ರೆ
annexure, my
No,
lordship.
no, I am not entertaining these petitions at all.
My lordship. Regarding petition number 3, my lordship, he was the minor. And kindly see the annexures, my lordship, annexure R and Q and R, my lordship. He will face, means, my lordship, regarding false case, my lordship, his profession career is also damaged, my lordship.
ಏನ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ ಕರಿಯರ್?
Because of, my lord, kindly see the annexure Q, my lordship, in page number 120. Offer of appointment in the bank for the post of grade A. Page number 120, my lordship. In page number 120. Annexure Q, my lordship. ಎರಡು ಆಫರಿಂಗ್ ಲೆಟರ್
120 ಯಾವ್ದು ಸರ್? ಯಾವ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ 3194.
ಎಸ್ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್.
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ 120 ಇಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್.
Annexure Q, my lord.
ಪೇಜ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ.
Q and R, my lordship. In page number
127
Q and R, my lord.
R 131.
130.
ಎರಡು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Offer letter ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. Will vacate the interim order.
No, my lord, one submission.
No submission, ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Your submission was that learned additional SPP submits as before the concerned court a submission is made that the parties would enter into a compromise. Madam ಇರ್ಬೇಕು.
My lordship.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ?
Annexure S and S T, my
ನೀವು
lord.
Q and R ಅಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ.
Page number 138 and 139.
Yes, ಕೊಡಿ.
Really, it's my submission, madam. It is in page 10 ಅಲ್ಲಿ, they have said that, madam, in the petition. Page 10 of the petition.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹೌದು.
Yes, sir.
Page 10 of the
ಅಲ್ಲ.
petition ಅಲ್ಲ.
They have said it in trial court.
ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
No, my lord.
ಮತ್ತೆ?
Allow. Two more civil cases is pending.
ಹಾ.
They are the joint family members, my lordship.
ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ.
He filed 3 cases.
If you
my
want,
lordship.
if you want to settle the matter, settle it off, everything will be over.
Civil suit is pending, my lordship.
Get the complainant, if it's settleable here, we'll finish this. ಯಾವಾಗ?
Any date.
Friday. Offer letter ಯಾವಾಗಿದೆ?
Upper light.
12/1/24 ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ?
Yes, my lordship. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲೇನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ police report ಪ್ರಕಾರ some cases are pending.
ಅದು ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
That is the difficulties, my lordship.
Anyway,
He was the minor, my lordship.
First, is all right. 1st August, I will take it. If the complainant refuses to come and settle it, at least with regard to that minor at the time of the incident,
Yes.
I will
Yes, my
entertain.
lordship. Yes.
Yes. Others, alle.
Okay, my lord.
Yes. 1st August. In the fresh matters list. Interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date.
Much of.
36.
What is it? Your authorized complainant has disowned. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಬಾಟಪ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ಇನ್ ಅದರ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಯಾರು ಆಥರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ನೋ ವೆದರ್ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಕಾಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಮನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
ಟ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಜರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ.
ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 2 ಇವರು.
Yes.
ವಾಸ್ ಹಿ ಕಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಒನ್ ಕಾಟ್?
2.
My chamber is in the ground floor, my lord. The
Sir.
trap was in the second floor.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಮುಖ್ಯ, ದುಡ್ಡು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ತು?
It was in the chambers of the first accused.
ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಯಾರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ?
Accused number, I'll read the trap, portion of the trap measure itself.
He is accused number 2.
And in, yes, my lord, written, his written explanation also is extracted. There also he admits. Written explanation extract is at page 61. Before
60?
that, my lord, I'll take my lord to.
61 na?
Yes, page 61. Before that, page 52, my lord, is the hand wash test result. And page 50, reversal ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, I'm sorry. Page 50.
ಬರಲ್ಲ. Phenolphthalein test ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
Hand wash, both hand wash turned
pink
color.
If it is turned pink, you will have to think 7A. Yes. ಅವತ್ತೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. I thought this complainant is disowned. That's why I kept asking, were you caught?
And in this
You did
case,
not
my lord,
catch the point at all.
My lord, in this case, I have made one statement, my lord. When Mariswamy, he wanted to come to my place.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ,
Therefore, this
merit
has hatched the plot.
You said the complainant has disowned.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Anyway, that we will consider whether complainant ಇದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ. Why did the hand turn pink?
Some cover they have given, and that was just, it was not an open packet, my lord. It was a closed
Cover
packet.
ಮೇಲೆ
I
ಏನಿರಲ್ಲ.
have not touched
Notes
it.
ಮಾತ್ರ ಪೌಡರ್ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು, ಅದು ಇರಲ್ಲ.
No,
Cover
the cover
ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ?
ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. No.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
The cover.
Hand wash, hand wash.
Some cover they have given, and that they are kept on the table, that's all.
So you touched that.
Yes, my lord.
Should not have touched.
Allow written explanation also he has given that he has received the money on behalf of A1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
What is in their custody?
ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 8 ಬರ್ಲಿ. Technicalities ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡೋಣ.
But when the complainant himself is not authorized, my lord.
Sir, you forget the complainant, sir. You forget the were you caught with money or not?
Yes.
If nothing had happened, definitely. Complainant disowning, authorize ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತು.
And they have not even taken statement from R3, the
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡೋಣ.
original complaint.
List
They
the
have not
matter
even
on,
called him at any point.
list the matter on 8/8. ಅವರು ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅವತ್ತು, ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ ಕೊಲೀಗ್ಸ್ಗೆ. Yes. 8/8.
Right.
Correct.
Further hearing 47.
Before Mr. Naik commences, just 2 sentences I just wanted to say on factual aspects.
Yes, sir.
If my lords are to see the complaint, which they have filed, that is my lords at page 28.
28.
Page 20.
Yes, sir.
Lords, para 1, 2, and 3 my lords, gives the background of the relationship between the parties as to how they had given money to us, etc. But permit me to read from paragraph 4, my lord. This lies the crux of the entire case. Thereafter, on 6th October 2022, a settlement agreement was entered into between Mr. Boyer through its chief executive officer, Mr. Patrick Boyer, and between Mr. Patrick Boyer and between Mr. Zonta Infratech Private Limited through its managing director, Mr. Rajkumar Pillai. That is not the petitioner before your lordships. And between Mr. Dennis Ipan Pulimattu. The said settlement agreement is attached below. According, but this is kindly permit me to emphasize, according to the said settlement agreement, it was accepted by Managing Director Mr. Zonta Infratech Private Limited, Mr. R. Pillai, that Mr. Boyer has extended an amount of 2.2 million euros in the form of standby letter of credit to enable Messrs. Zonta Infratech Private Limited to avail credit facilities from the SBI. That is, what he gave letter of credit so that I would take loan from the State Bank of India. Next paragraph, lordships may kindly see.
Yes.
Paragraph 5. According to the settlement agreement dated 6th October 2022, 27,500 euro were to be paid by Mr. R. Pillai to Mr. Patrick Boyer upon the signing of settlement agreement, and balance of 82,763 euros to be paid before 3rd November 2022. Along with it, 10,000 euros were to be paid by Mr. Patrick Boyer towards travel and accommodation expenses. And it was categorically mentioned that Messrs. Zonta Infratech Private Limited shall make every endeavor to release the SBLC not later than 30th November 2022. It is pertinent to note that the said settlement agreement dated 6th October 2022 was entered with the sole intention to breach the trust of Mr. Patrick Boyer, as it is evident from the conduct of Mr. R. Pillai. Till today, the SBLC is not released and he has failed to pay the assured amounts mentioned in the settlement agreement. Mr. R. Pillai gained the trust by entering into settlement agreement with the sole intention to breach the trust and to cause wrongful gain to himself and wrongful loss to Mr. Patrick Boyer. Thus, clearly 409 is attracted against R. Pillai. Para 7 is what he says, that I was the director of the company. Then what para 7 second sentence, he had dominion over the funds availed from cashing the SBLC. He has misappropriated the said funds for his personal gain, which is evident from the bank statements. But the case not is that they stood as guarantor to the bank. Bank gave loan, not to me, of course, not personally, to this Zonta Infratech Limited. Settlement agreement says I have to ensure that letter of credit is discharged, number one, and I pay him 10,000 euros for his travel expenditure. I did not fulfill that, therefore 409. Yes. To attract 409, lords are aware, but I must have dominion over some property, and I must have misutilized. I must be having a dominion over, and some property must have been entrusted to me as a trustee, and I must have misutilized it.
405.
Yes. Now, but they have not given anything. But lordships may kindly permit me to just emphasize on this aspect. Under the settlement agreement, nothing is entrusted to me. Settlement agreement only records that they have given letter of credit to bank, which I shall endeavor to discharge. And I have to pay 10,000 rupees is travel expenditure. These are the only two aspects. Under the settlement agreement, the question of not entrusting anything and I misutilizing anything. In order not to somehow rope me in 409, they use that last sentence by saying, the loan which the bank gave it to us, which he has got nothing to do with that. The loan which the bank gave it to the bank has been misutilized. It is between me and the bank, it is between me and the company. He has had absolutely no role. Therefore, 409. This is one aspect of the matter I wanted to bring to lordship's notice. Second one, lords, is now I don't think my learned friend will dispute. This settlement agreement was entered into preceding a complaint he gave it to the police station, alleging criminal breach of trust against me. In that complaint, the police officers called both of us, and this settlement agreement was entered into the police station. In fact, lords, one email he had sent. He himself admits that the DCP has sent the settlement agreement. You sign it and send it back. Okay. This is for 4. This is for. I'll have to give it to the court. Sir. But there is one complaint and one complaint he had given to the earlier police station. Kindly see this, sir. But not stapled. No, I'll just staple it. Yes, this is the email. Not first document is the first document. Dear Sriju, that is one of the accused. You got this copy already from DCP. I have got the message that you paid the first rate. That is the settlement agreement, that copy. And the next document is the complaint which he had given to the police station. That is, my lords, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Halsur Police Station. Yes.
What happened to this complaint?
But that closed in the settlement agreement. That's how, my lords, they ensured that. But I must only bring to lordship's notice something. But it is true, we have had business together. But it is true also that we have had a long-standing. He was in fact director of our company. Now, yes, he was a shareholder. We enter into some sort of a settlement agreement in the hope of not fulfilling the same. But I want to show the bona fides of the petitioners as well. But lordships may permit me to read page 124. I wrote to the bank as well that I am ready to give my personal property. Please relieve him of the SLBC. That is a letter of credit.
124 of what, sir?
124 of the petition copy. 124. We write to the
Volume 1, right?
Look, this is our petition.
24.
Our petition. Next, H.
Yes.
But I wrote to them, this is Rajkumar Pillai. At the outset, we thank you for the support extended to us and challenging the times and being there for us in record. This letter is in relation to the subject cited above and you at various points of time. As you are aware, we had proposed for replacement of the SPLCL with the personal properties of Mr. Rajkumar Pillai last year and reiterate our proposal once again. But the bank considered it. This is addressed to Industrial Bank, SBI. Yes, consortium. Next page, at page 125, they do not unfortunately approve this proposal of mine. Therefore, the SPLC continued. 125, last subscription of existing, substitution of existing SPLC by Deutsche Bank, Germany of euro 2.8 million renewable in every 12 months with an immovable property of residual value of 8.18 crores in the name of not approved. That is there recorded in the settlement agreement itself. I'll just tell you.
Yes.
But after the settlement agreement, that is not after 6th of October 2022, several amounts have been made to them, Lord. I have a list itself with me to show that we have paid about almost 2 crores to them, 1 crore 71 lakh 20,000. 17 crores 12 lakhs 4,700 rupees total payment.
How much you have to pay?
You balance our here custom. How much are they say?
Captured in the settlement deed middle.
What is
No, that is pursue subsequent to
no,
sir.
1 minute, sir. It is admittedly a case to recover money. No problem. If some money has been paid, what is the remaining amount to be paid?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು ನಾನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು this is subsequent to settlement agreement. Please keep. Oh,
Part of the petition.
ಅಲ್ಲ I'm just bringing, sir. If it is disputed, I will not rely.
No.
What is this?
This is the amount paid by us subsequent to the settlement agreement. Settlement agreement is 6th of October 2022. Lordships get the dates.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ
I don't know.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Anyway, no, I am only bringing. No, I am only bringing to Lordships notice these instructions.
In the writ petition, they have admitted payment of only 2 items. Would your Lordship kindly turn?
No, this is not admitted there.
No.
ಅಲ್ಲ
Kindly.
no, one
kindly
second.
turn
No
to
question of
page
admission or denying.
ಅಲ್ಲ, in the sense, this is not our
It
drive.
is not stated.
My lord,
One day I'll just finish, sir. Therefore, my lord, my respectful submission to Lordships is, because there is a time barred situation where they cannot proceed against civil proceeding. Certainly, my lord, they cannot go to the police station and coerce us to do this. Therefore, my lord, extraordinary jurisdiction of Lordships is invited. The original agreement is 2017. Therefore, there is a bar of limitation.
Criminal law again.
And what the police in their over enthusiasm, he doesn't name anybody else. In the remand application, they name the manager, all of them, lords, and make them as accused. And 3 more persons are added as an accused.
Yes, sir.
And what company is the person who has received the money, everything. Company is not arraigned, no allegation against the company itself.
That's why interim order, I think, is
Yes.
operating.
Yeah.
Because it's contrary to SK Alaga.
my lord, in the center of these proceedings, the complaint, the FIR and this writ petition, as rightly submitted by my learned friend, is the settlement deed. There is no doubt that there is some money agreed to be paid. Would your Lordship kindly turn to page number 120, my lord?
Yes, sir.
Settlement agreement starts at page
Now there.
119, 120.
I'm sorry, sir, sorry, extremely sorry. There's one fact of relevant one I could not. But this company, which of which the entire allegation, but central government is undertaking. GAIL India Limited is also one of the shareholders, having substantial shares. I wanted to bring to Lordships notice.
All right.
Shareholding pattern.
Okay.
It is not that we are run-of-the-mill operators, except GAIL India Limited is also a equity shareholder of the company. One of the allegations what see in the generally is that we showed them a rosy picture and the subscription was taken.
All right. Yes.
Siphoning of the funds, etc. That could not. Government of India's representative is on board.
Page number 120, my lord. These are admitted facts. A letter of credit in a sum of rupees 2.28, not rupees, my lord, million euros was given as to be used as a guarantee for raising a loan from State Bank of India.
What is permit 1 minute? Excellent.
It is an admitted fact. My lord, secondly, my lord, in the second whereas, in the same page, Lordship will kindly see, initially, the complainant gave 2.5 million euros
Yes.
as an external borrowing. And as on the date of this agreement, 8,50,000 euros were pending or outstanding. My lord, while on this 8,50,000, kindly turn to page number 120, my lord. There is a schedule given. Schedule of repayment. Your Lordship kindly see, my lord, the 4th item. The payments made earlier have been captured.
129, sir.
Page 123, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, 7th line from the top. €8,50,000 were pending as on 17/2/2022.
Yes.
That was agreed to be paid in the following manner. 10/2/2023, 100,000, that is €1,00,000. 25/4/2023, 1,00,000, 25/6/2023, 2,00,000, 25/8/2023, 2,00,000, and 39/2023, 2,50,000. And the interest is also payable, which is in Schedule A1, my lord. Kindly see these things. Then, my lord, coming back to page 120, my lord, with regard to this letter of credit, it was agreed that it will be released by 30th November, last paragraph.
Yes.
ZIPL shall make every endeavor to release the SBLC not later than 30th November 2022
Clause B.
by
there.
pledging, clause 3, my lord.
Yes.
Pledging the properties of ZIPL or Mr. Rajkumar C. Pillai, that is the first petitioner, or both. My lord, the following sentences are very important. However, provided, however, Bauer, Patrick, and Dennis withdraw all complaints and legal notices filed against ZIPL and its officers to banks and other authorities immediately upon signing this agreement, and evidence of the same is furnished to ZIPL. In any case, it is not in the interest of ZIPL to seek renewal of the SBLC. My lord, coming back to page number 120, my lord, in addition to these two obligations undertaken by them, my lord, kindly see, my lord, clause 1. Now therefore, in consideration of etc.,
Yes.
ZIPL shall reimburse the cost of SBLC amounting to €1,10,263 in 2 tranches. €27,500 will be paid upon signing this settlement agreement, being 25% of the outstanding, and the balance €82,763 being 75% on or before 30th November 2022. Then, my lord, your lordship will clause 2. That ZIPL shall reimburse the cost of travel and accommodation amounting to €10,000. Then, my lord, kindly come to paragraph 6, my lord, on page 121.
One time.
Obolus, say that.
What is obolus?
6. ZIPL has agreed to pay one-time obolus. My lord, I did a little bit of research. What is this obolus? It is a Greek term. My lord, where your lordship has spent a lot of money, but as a token, your lordship will accept a small silver coin. That is known as obolus, overall payment. Because the complainant
in full and final settlement.
Yes, the respondent had spent a lot of money on renewing this bank guarantee, my lord, or a letter of credit from the year 2019 up to 2022. But he accepted only a small payment. My lord, the most important thing is that they agreed to release the bank guarantee or the letter of credit and give it back to me, provided I withdraw all the
cases.
complaints, etc., etc. Now, my lord, the next paragraph, next page, 122, my lord. It is also my endeavor, my lord, to demonstrate before lordship. This has nothing to do with the matter pending before the, which was before the learned arbitrator. This is
True,
a separate.
but one clarification. Is it not that everything arises out of settlement agreement?
Yes.
Or its breach and money that is to be paid to?
Yes.
That is correct?
Yes. My lord, my submission is this, my lord. The accused petitioners did not have the intention of honoring the settlement right from the day go by their conduct subsequently.
So that is, they have begun with a dishonest intention,
Yes.
is what you say.
That is the point. On the day they signed it, they never had the intention. My lord,
Why the settlement agreement did not go forward at all?
No, except, my lord, now kindly turn to, my lord, except But on the contrary, it has worked to my detriment. I will submit that. But your lordship may
You have not
kindly,
received any money out of it.
no, your lordship may kindly turn to page 11.
No,
What I have
one-
received.
one-
They have admitted.
Page
11. That is the writ petition.
admitted. Withdraw their.
Page 11,
Yes,
paragraph 13.
13.
Zonta has acted in terms of the compromise and made the following part payments to borrower.
All right.
27,500 on 6/11/2022 and the 30,780 euros on 9/11/2023.
You have not initiated any other proceeding on
No,
this?
no, man.
Arbitration?
No. There is no
Or-
arbitration clause in this.
Or a civil suit for recovery of
No,
money, nothing?
No.
Only the criminal case.
Yes, madam.
Wait. So the question would be, should this be permitted for recovery of money?
No, it is not a recovery of money.
Then
That
what?
I will take.
Now, 1
Madam-
minute, sir. Payment of 27,500 euros confirmed, 30,780 euros confirmed.
Yes.
According to the settlement agreement, you have to get some more money. If there was a dishonest intention of not adhering to the settlement at all, why would these payments be made? Or whatever
Pretense has
now it
been
is
made.
produced?
A pretense. My lord,
Pretense.
what has happened is this.
That is,
My lord,
bogus.
no, let me submit, my lord.
Hmm.
The SBLC, that is a letter of credit which they gave, not only was not released, but also got encashed by State Bank of India.
Let's see. I will continue it. One more day.
My lord, only, I will continue.
ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನು?
ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ.
ಒಂದು half an hour ಆಗತ್ತಲ್ವಾ?
I will have to show your lordship's judgment that it may amount to a.
Correct, both civil and criminal.
Also,
Yes, you have to say something.
if I can demonstrate before your lordship that right from the beginning, they had no intention to honor this settlement agreement. And
But
their
that is what
conduct-
I'm asking. If they had no intention to honor the settlement at all, why would they make payments at all?
My lord,
It
similar
may be
thing-
breach of a settlement agreement, but not adhering to the settlement. That's what prima facie.
No, my lord, my submission is this. My lord, they have made a pretense of paying this amount. This is, my lord, a peanut what they have paid.
That's all right. We'll see whether.
And my lord, I will also demonstrate what they have done before State Bank of India, which my learned friend just now read. I will show that also to your lordship.
All right.
In my own interpretation, my lord.
Tuesday,
Tuesday is,
that is 30th.
no. At least, Sankala,
Or 4 PM.
4 o'clock.
At the end of the day. Yes,
My lords, Tuesday I'm not here. My lords, may I request for Wednesday?
you are there. It's all right. You are not there?
No, Wednesday.
You are not there, the senior is not available.
No, senior is available. I'm not there, my lords.
But
When-
it is my reply, they can take one more date.
Very well, my lords. Your lordship may permit me to attend my VC.
No, that's all right. He is there, she will be there, yes.
Very,
We'll finish it off.
very well,
Any reply from your side?
very well.
You can appear to
Sankala,
VC
4
also.
gentlemen.
4 o'clock
4 o'clock.
on
4
30th.
o'clock it would be over. Grateful.
We'll finish it
Please.
before memory fades.
Yes.
No, that's never the,
My lord, your lordship,
Madam,
that's never the concern before your lordship.
My lord, submission. And order.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಇರ್ಲಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಒಂದ್ ತಿಂಗಳ
ನಾಳೆ
ಒಂದ್ ತಿಂಗಳ
ನಾಳೆ
Award by judgment, my lordship, 4492 of 2000.
ಗೊತ್ತು, ಅದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೋಡಿದೆ.
My lords kind leave. Sorry for the protocol, my lords. My lord
Bar
directed
counsel.
my lord directed the registry to release the matter yesterday.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, my memo was not to be found there.
Memo is not to be found.
My
Memo
lord, I
missing.
directed, I made a Herculean
Memo
task to
was
locate
missing.
it, my lords. Now, in view of the trial court fixing the orders, for orders on day after tomorrow.
Yes,
Tomorrow, at least at the,
we'll direct the
First-
registry. The
I'll-
memo goes missing.
I will be highly obliged, my lords.
Yes, we'll see. ಕೊಡಿ ಅದು, ನೋಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಾ?
My sense, fresh matter, my lord.
ಮಂಡೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ pronouncement of orders ಇದೆ.
ಯಾವತ್ತಿಗಿದೆ?
Saturday it is.
ನಾಳೆ
also,
ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
I also.
ನಾಳೆ ಒಂದ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ 2:30 ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದಾ? ನಾಳೆ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 10:30 ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 2:30.
I will meet. Oblige. From that time on. At the end of this sale, end of this sale to 2:30. ನಾಳೆ 2:30 end of list. Thanks for ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ.
Man knows there's only one woman in my life. But you didn't know about that. Not true. Sir. Earlier. Oh, that's the disabled person you're confused with. I was surprised she's actually notorious, huh? She gives money to the public. So that this person is. Madam, 2022 matters also country. 2024 is country matter. 22 May. It is all over. But that means that whatever that has to go, it will move afresh. All those connected matters will be connected and you have to.
Why you were not there? I don't know.
ನನಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ನೀನು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ನ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೌದು ಮತ್ತೆ
No, I also went and just checked what my submission was so that I noted down. That's a good thing, man. Not, it doesn't pick up problems.
ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ
Subtitles.
ನಾವು ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಕ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ
It moves according to the points.
The voice is not heard at the message.
Madam, sorry, one matter had moved and date was given for coming Tuesday. Will it come or? But it's a 22 matter that is then subject to if yes. That is one clarification. Yakandre in one matter they have to move. Thank you, ma'am.